Now this is the 120 version. It's perhaps a little underpowered to what you're after, 115 brake, but there is a more powerful version of this if you like this car. Do you?
Am I allowed to swear?
No.
Right, in that case, I do not like this car. You can see that underneath all this shiny metallic plastic.
Yeah, they've got rid of all the fake wood that they used to have and sort of put this grey plastic dash instead, haven't they?
And the knobbly leatherette gear knob, which has come off in my hand once, I could probably pull off again.
Yes.
Lies a car from the 1980s, really.
No.
Now they've put a spoiler on the back. It says, "Look at me," but every boy racer or car enthusiast that knows his salt would just know that this is a warmed up, you know, last night's meal, really.
And now here's Richard Hammond with a lowdown on the MG.
The world is insane, and this is proof. I mean, here we are, looking for a car for a young roistered oyster to stick his speakers in and hoon around town, and one of them is based on the most dedicated chariot for trundling the over 95s between the library and the tea shop at under 20 miles an hour. But hey, that's life. Now, I know you're not exactly felled by love for this machine, but I'd like you to just give it some consideration. Yes, you're right. It is a tarted up Rover 45. It is bedecked with spoilers and skirts and chicken wire grills and frowny headlamps, but at least it has the courage to strike an image. Whether or not that image is for you is a different point entirely. And yes, you're right when you say it is trading on the MG badge, but think about it. What is a car manufacturer but a badge after all? I mean, don't tell me you really think the new Mini has anything in common with the old one, or a new Bentley anything in common with an old one. They don't, it's just a badge. Inside, though, oh, look, Mabel, they've really spruced it up. It's dead sporty. Well, yes, it is. It still rubs and squeaks and rattles a little bit in here, but again, at least they're trying, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. I've got a bit of a soft spot for this, because at least these guys are trying to rescue something from the wreckage of Rover, and for that, I admire them. And I feel we've got to give them a chance, haven't we? Really. I've also got to take issue with you on your point about it being all show and no go, because I disagree. It may not be a razor-edge Japanese hot hatch, but it has got some go, and it's actually quite a nice car to drive pretty rapidly on the country roads. But hey, it's your decision. You're the one that's going to have to be driving it and being seen in it.
So Simon, Rover have tried desperately to update their image and come up with a sporty new look, I suppose to appeal to your sort of age group, really, to be honest. Does this MG do it for you?
I want to like this car. I do. I want Rover to succeed, but they won't succeed if they keep doing this. It's more of a granddad's car. MG now is a mark that is so past it anyway.
It doesn't mean anything.
The MGFs fell to bits. The new version will probably be better, but looks completely different. This is just a rehash of an old car.
It's a shame, isn't it?
It is a shame, because I really, really want to like this car, and I want Rover to succeed so they'll make decent cars again, but not this one.
All right, we'll have your final verdict on all three cars coming up soon, Simon. But before that, let's get some more insider tips from the Trading Post.